All right, in tonight's video, I wanted to come on. I was having a lot of conversations over the past couple of weeks with other investors, agents, people all over the country that are in real estate. Regardless of the market, this is important. You need to pay attention to this. So we got a lot going on in the road right now. Number one, you got election coming up in 2 weeks. You've got holidays, Halloween's next week. You've got Thanksgiving. Traditionally, what happens is in not even just real estate, any industry, this is when people take their foot off the gas pedal. What I mean by that is they slow down in their marketing, they slow down in their daily activities, they start focusing on all the recreational stuff. There's a lot going on, spending times doing things they normally might not be doing from January till now. And then what happens is as Christmas rolls around, they start focusing on getting ready for 20, right? Which is dead wrong on how you should be handling this. Getting ready for 2025 starts beginning of Q4. And it ramps up all the way through Christmas and the holidays, and then you're already taking off and running. See, what happens is people back off their marketing spend, they back off their communication with their clients, they back off their pop buys, they back off all the lead generation activities of what you're supposed to be doing in the real estate space. And then what happens is when the New Year's rolls around, you start it all back up thinking, well, it's 2025, I'm gonna get off my ass and go out and make some money. Here's the deal. I'm gonna share a story with you on what I learned back when COVID happened, and also back when I started selling real estate back in 2014. The myth of people stop doing business around holidays, it's a myth. And what happens is people may not be actively buying and selling houses or closing as many deals as they normally would do or all that stuff, but planting seeds so they can grow is the most important part of your business. And that's when you have tons of opportunity to do that through the holidays. So what you need to pay attention to, especially if you're in the real estate investor space, I see people backing off of their cold calling, their direct mail, their TV ads, their all the marketing aspects they're doing, thinking they're going to save money and then start it back up in 2025. Now, here's how marketing works, just in case you don't know. See, marketing is just a funnel, right? Our job consistently, no matter what industry you're in, all your marketing strategies is to fill this funnel with leads. You're constantly filling this funnel. I don't care whether it's pop buys, I don't care whether it's direct mail, I don't care whether it's cold calling, whatever it is, your job is here, always to be filling that. So eventually, deals come out of here consistently. What will happen is if you take your foot off the gas pedal, if you're a real estate, you stop doing your 3 personal notes, you stop doing your pop buys, you stop doing your 10 touches a day, all the things that it takes to build a real estate sales business, even as an investor. What happens is all that goes away. And so does that. So look at it like this. If you're marketing, look at it like pulling a tractor trailer, a semi trailer down the road. When you get momentum, that's when the top of your funnel's full. The top of your funnel's full and you're closing deals, you're banging it out, you're having a great year. Well, when you cut all that top funnel line, all your marketing strategies off, it's like taking that trailer to a dead stop and then trying to start it back up again to get momentum. It's extremely difficult. One thing that I've learned over the past, I don't know, long time is to stay, the most thing you could possibly do is stay consistent with your lead generating activities, no matter what. I remember when 2020 happened at the very beginning of COVID, this was a big eye opener for me. I was in a completely different state at that time. COVID happened, the whole world was shitting themselves and they didn't know what was going on. And I saw investors, agents, all sorts of people in the real estate world jumping out of the industry, totally backing off of their marketing, pausing, waiting for the next big thing to happen. And what I learned was I saw a handful of people do just the opposite. They doubled down on their marketing spend. They doubled down on their daily activities. They doubled down on everything they do to generate leads. And they actually went through those 3, 4, going into 5 years of having the most successful time in history. Because when everybody else was going one direction, the people that understood the concept of marketing went straight into the storm and ended up having some tremendously big years. So don't get fooled by the myth of, oh, there's an election, there's people are not doing business. I will agree with you. Over the past couple months, things have leveled off, but people have not stopped doing business. I don't care what market you're in. People are going to be watching this all over the country. It doesn't matter what market you're in. People have not stopped doing business. People may be pausing, people may be slowing down a little bit, people may be paying attention to what's going to happen over the next 2 weeks for obvious reasons, but they're not stopping doing business. And then as soon as that's over, no matter who wins on the election, life is going to go on. Business is going to go on. You've got to push right through, because if you stop now, you're going to pay hell trying to get it started again, because trying to get your business started again in November, December is twice as hard as it is trying to get it started in March, April, May, June, July, especially if you're in a market like me that has 4 seasons, right? So my message to you tonight is, if you're in any sort of sales game, it doesn't matter whether it's real estate, car sales, selling hot dogs, don't take your foot off the gas pedal. This is the worst time of year to take your foot off the gas pedal in your business. I promise you, your numbers will drop. Come January, February, March, you're going to be scraping for deals, because as you know, in real estate, it takes a month, 45 days, 2 months, whatever it is, to close a deal. If you're rehabbing houses, it might take, 3 months to close a deal. If you take your foot off the gas pedal right now, going into November, December, ramp it back up in January, you will regret it come Q1, Q2 of next year. So regardless of what people are telling you, if they're telling you cut back on your marketing spend for the holidays, if someone's telling you that, find someone else to listen to. For us personally, we're going to double down and keep our marketing going strong right through the quote unquote election year, the holidays, keep serving our customers, keep serving our clients, and ramp right up into Q1 of next year. So the takeaway from this is, I wanted to share this with you tonight, because I've had lots of people recently, the holidays are coming, we're going to back off a little bit, we're going to take some, we're going to relax, we're going to cut back on our marketing spend. And that's cool. At this time of year, what is, I would take a big look at what's driving your revenue. If you're doing direct mail, if you're doing TV commercials, whatever's bringing you leads, wherever your cash, whatever's generating income for you, whatever marketing strategy it is, double down on that. Maybe if you want to cut some expenditures, cut back on the ones that are not producing anything. And I'm talking to myself on this too. I'm actually doing this with my team and I over the next couple of weeks, and we're going to cut back on some things that might be producing returns that we're looking for, but we're going to take that spend and double down on what is producing us leads. So I hope this tip helps. Don't hesitate to shoot me a DM if you have any questions. We do tons of marketing, both on a realtor side and as a real estate investor. And if you'd like to learn more about marketing, click the link somewhere on my page there. We're doing a meetup next week in Toledo, Ohio, where I'm going to break down all the ins and outs of exactly what we do on a daily basis to produce tons of retail deals and double down on the real estate investing deals. I hope this helps. Follow me for more.